We're going
So
live.
we can click now live.
Go
Action.
live.
Go live. We're on.
Okay. Everyone left. Come on.
Come on.
Hi, everybody. Just waiting for my family to join me. I thought I'd jump on time. I think this is the first live we've ever done where we've actually been on time. So hi and welcome. All right. Looks like it's just you and me. I don't know where my family is. Why they aren't sitting with me. They'll be here in a second. Might need the tech guy to come and show me where all the comments are, but hopefully there's someone out there. Say hi if you are here. I can't see where the comments are. Well, we're still in Mexico. I'll wait for everybody. They're coming. It's coming. They're getting water. It's going to the toilet, all the things. All right. Oh, there's people. Hey, everybody. I'm on my computer going, no one's here, so I won't bother chatting. But there are people, so welcome. We are in Ensenada, for all of those who are wondering, and we haven't sailed off to the...
Looking at the comments.
They're not on there. We haven't sailed into Sea Cortez yet. So a lot of people think that we're off having a great time and we've done all our boat work and it's in the future, but no, we've done a lot of our boat work and we're really close to being off heading to the Sea Cortez, but we have been trying to work out how. Mexico hasn't been as easy as we thought it was going to be, so we were... Lee is dancing behind the camera.
Come on.
I'm like, are you going to join? He's just trying to distract.
Yeah.
Well, you can say hi now.
I just said hi. Carry on.
Yeah, so we've been doing some boat projects, not big ones here because things have been a little bit more difficult than we thought it was going to be. And like as in regards of getting things, Mexico is we're not very far over the border, but because we haven't been able to go back into the US, it's been a little bit tricky. Things getting shipped here is really expensive, and we've just been doing jobs that we either had on board the stuff to do it, or just little things that we needed to get out of the way. Like, for example, we did our anchor winch. We now have a windlass, but we still need to get a solenoid, which the solenoid's in America. So we've been trying to work out a way to get back up there, and whether that was going across the land and just doing a trip up to San Diego and picking up some things, or do we sail back up there because it's only what is it?
It's about
Not
60
far.
miles, so it's not far at all.
6 miles.
60.
60 miles. It's only like a day sail up, and we didn't think we could because we can't get a visa that they require to sail into the country, because it takes, well, for example, the embassy here in Ensenada, it's not here in Ensenada, it's in Tijuana. The wait list was 465 days to get an interview to get that visa. And we can't wait that long. Well, we can't. We can't be in this country or anywhere else for that long. So we looked into it further, and we had some friends of ours sailing with Six. If you don't watch their channel, go check them out, guys. But they have sailed in and out of the US since they bought their boat in Mexico. And so I asked them, and they told me that they went into the States on an ESTA visa, which we can get. We can get another ESTA visa. So we can get our ESTA visa and go back into the States. So we've worked out a way that we potentially could go back into the States. So that is exciting for us because we've kind of come to a standstill being here. We're not ready to leave, completely be off grid. There's still things that we need.
Well, we're definitely ready to get out of the marina, so it actually benefits us. It will actually reset our visa for Mexico. So we'll reset the 180 days. The boat now has a tip which allows it to be in there for the next 10 years, which we don't intend to be that long, but yeah, we can be on anchor in San Diego, and we can do a lot more sailing in the bay and fine tune the rig, because we still have only really sailed down to here, and yeah, there's a little bit of work to do up top, sail wise, rigging wise, and just fine tuning, and it'll be a cheaper, more viable option for us to be on the anchor in San Diego, so we can avoid the marina charge now, so that'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, so when we left San Diego, we weren't actually ready to leave. We were ready to get off the dock, so we could have potentially gone out and anchored, but we had to leave the country because our visa was ended. So, you know, looking back, hindsight, we would have, if we had the money, we would have flown somewhere, reset our visa and stayed in San Diego and anchored. But we couldn't. The only option was to come down here, and there's nowhere to anchor in Ensenada, so we have to be in a marina, so it's costly for us to be here. So, to go back up and get completely ready to leave, we think is probably the smartest idea. And we've had a lot of time to think about it since we've been here. So that's what our decision is. So we're actually going to head up on the bus on Monday to San Diego for the day. And we don't know what that's going to entail yet, but we will, go on the bus, go across the border, get our visa sorted, and then come back into Mexico, and we'll be able to sail up to San Diego. At this stage, we're looking at the 27th.
I think so, yeah. We're just looking for a weather window. There's been some huge swells down here, obviously up there too. So, yeah, we don't really want to be out in 4 or 5 metre seas, going against the grain. And,
it hasn't been real safe for us to leave,
no.
to go north. For a while, there's been some crazy weather patterns.
It's been absolutely massive down here. So,
and we're just hoping this little window on the 26th, 27th is going to be kind to us, because the boat, I mean, we'll be fine going. It's one day.
Worst case, we'll just motor, so it's not that far.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we haven't said hi to anyone. There's been people commenting. So Angus and Roger and George and Ken and Stephen and Andrew and Michael. I think this is the first live we've done that the time in Germany has been early enough for you. So you're welcome. And I did try and work it out so that you guys could have it a little bit earlier. Even though it's still 10:30 at night, that's still kind of late. But I think it's worked out for most. This is probably a good time, I think. Maybe, hopefully. Tell me if this is a good time for everybody. Another person, Thomas, is from Germany as well. And Patricia from Colorado. Captain B, looks like there was a mutiny. I don't know why. Oh, because I was probably sitting here by myself at that point. Yeah, I get it. Alright, Robert asked us if we're going through the canal or going to the Caribbean. Good question, Robert. And it's still up for debate, because at this stage we are just going to go to the Sea of Cortez. That's out as far as we're planning forward. Our plans have already changed. Taj didn't sleep much last night, clearly.
I did.
You just did the biggest yawn with your mouth open. So yeah, we don't know. We'll either go through the canal or we'll go into the Pacific, but we can't. I mean, our boat is not ready to go across the Pacific.
No.
At the moment, so that will really determine what we get done in the next however long that is, right?
Yeah. Well, we'll haul out in the top of the Sea of Cortez at the end of the season, and yeah, we'll know more by then.
There you go. We'll know by then.
Well, we need to have some fun first. We're just too much boat works. We've got to go and get in the water. There's a cool little surf break down the coast here. I'm itching to go and have a surf and just have a spear and
just to go and live out like how we usually live. It's honestly the last 6-7 months has been like
torturous.
Yeah. That sounds really bad, and we obviously chose what we're doing, but it's been way harder than what we imagined. We're going to do a video about it, because the reality of what we've done, I don't recommend doing to anyone. So especially if you've had a really, like, for going from our lifestyle to this is, yeah, it's been a challenge, and we can see a light at the end of the tunnel now because we know that we're not too far away from going back into living that way. But yeah, it's been rough. There's been moments where we've nearly just walked away and went, no, it's not worth it. So yeah, we are going to put a video together on why, all the reasons and all of that, and we'll go into it deeper. But we are going to continue. So we are going to hold out until the good times roll again. But we're so close now that, we're excited. I think once we get out of living in a marina really sucks. Like, to be honest, I don't want to live on a boat in a marina ever. So yeah, I get it. What?
Nothing.
Okay. Shut up now. Thanks, Gerben. Thank you very much. And Julie asked if we're using Starlink. We are. You know why? Because our beautiful son Taj bought a Starlink. He bought us Starlink, and he's letting us use it. So that is a really cool thing that we'll have when we head off, and we'll be able to do updates and keep in touch and upload videos. It's going to be super helpful. So yeah, thanks, Taj. Alright, Gerben said it's 10:40 in the Netherlands. Well, I'm glad you can be here. And yeah, Angus said you're glad you found the strength. It sounded so terrible. I know this is not, it sounds terrible what I'm saying, and I'm being like a little bit of a spoiled brat, I guess, in a way, but it is a challenge for us, and we're just sharing our experience. So, bless you. And that's what it's been about. And when I say I don't want to live in a marina, I don't want to live in a marina. And that might be great for somebody else, but that's not what I want to do. And I miss swimming every day, and I miss warm weather, and we miss so many things, doing things as a family together. There's so much that we miss that for us, that's a priority in our life, and that's why it's been challenging. It's not, some people might love the fact that they're in a marina, and I can't wait to get out of here and start living how we like to live. So that's why I just want to clear that up, because I don't know, Lee was poking me, I was probably saying inappropriate things, but that's just how it is. We might delete this one. Alright, let's answer some questions. Bella, you want to answer some questions? Read them out.
Is our water maker going yet?
The water maker is going, guys. It's we're still missing one piece, actually.
It's in America.
So it's in America. It's waiting there for us, but it's actually just a pump that we're missing. The the lift pump for it, and I've rigged it up to our another pump on the boat at the moment. So, but it is running. So yeah. It's working really good. Yeah,
a video about our water maker will be coming out pretty soon. I'm on to I think there's 2 more videos that are like work video, not work, boat project videos. And then we sail to Mexico. We do our first sail, and then we sail to Mexico. And then, there's a few projects that we'll put on and make some videos about, but we'll be up to real time. So our patrons are nearly up to real time. There are a few videos ahead. But that's exciting. So I'm going to try and keep things relevant from now on, not get too far behind. But we are also at the same time working on some of our Indonesian videos, and when we're back sailing to Australia. So I want to get those up as well, so you guys can see all that, because there was a little bit of part of our journey that was missed. It's not documented, and I really want to have that for just for our purposes, and to share the journey with you guys as well. But that's what we've been doing, and that's what we're going to look forward to in the future, is just bringing you guys some more fun content, because that's what we like best.
How long till the boat is going to be 100% ready?
100%
ready. We're not waiting. We're not waiting for 100%. We'll take 75. 70%.
No, but we're only going to be in San Diego 1 month, right?
Like a few weeks, as long as it takes for us to feel competent about sailing to the Sea of Cortez. So our plan is once we leave San Diego, we're going to sail down the Baja and then go up into the Sea of Cortez, and hurricane season we'll haul out. So we're planning on having at least five months of good times before we do any more projects. So we want to do as much as we can to the boat, so the boat is all good for that 5 months and we can enjoy ourselves. That's the goal. And obviously maybe stuff will go wrong, but what we want to achieve is to be able to fix it like we always do along the way, just to have the things that we need on the boat so that we're self-sufficient for at least 6 months, and then we can haul out, check the bottom of the boat, do the things that we need to do, and then make a big decision about whether we're going to cross into the Pacific or go through Panama. So we have a bit of a plan.
Yeah, it's first time for everything.
Sounds like a bit of a plan. It's not long term, but we have a plan. So that's good.
Yeah, someone said, Robert said, watch out for the bugs in the Sea of Cortez. So that's one thing we will have to do.
We need screens.
We'll have to get some screens sorted. I've heard about the bees.
Yeah, we've seen these really cool hatches that hatch cover things, and they've got the screens that come across, and I'd like some of that. Can make some.
Work something out. Have to work something out.
Yeah, because that would be like, we don't want bugs on the boat, and we've heard that as well. Yeah, lots of people have told us about that. So that is on our list of priorities to get things. So it's little things like that we want to get sorted before we leave San Diego. And someone just asked if we're still in San Diego. Richard, no, we're not. We're in Mexico, but we are going to go back up to San Diego, finalize a few things, and then head off again. So the next time we come through here, it'll just be to check into Mexico and then continue on. We won't be coming into this marina long term again. Thanks, Ashley. Any more questions? Gerben said, if you have a boat, you know it's never 100%, maybe 80% if you're lucky. Yeah, sure. I agree. Robert said, so it's off to the Caribbean. We'll see. We don't know yet. Anyway, we thought we'd jump on and just do a live because we've been a bit quiet on social media and everywhere, not intentionally, just I think when life isn't, it's a little bit of a struggle, I tend to. I know I say I because I'm the person who shares more than any of us. Bella's does social media with me, but I kind of clam up a little bit when things aren't great, which is horrible, I know, but I don't know, there's nothing, if I don't feel like there's anything fun to share, I don't tend to share, but I'm going to try and still continue to share things because I know we're not the only ones who go through stuff like that. So yeah, the last couple of months have been a little bit of a challenge mentally, financially, everything. We came down here and we just kind of went bleh. We thought we were leaving San Diego and going to be ready to sail to Sea of Cortez, and that wasn't the case. So yeah, reality set in, and it's hard to keep trying to pretend that everything's rosy when it's not, and we don't want to do that. So we want to be authentic and share the good parts and the challenging parts with you all, because if you do decide this lifestyle, some of it's pretty tough and it's not always incredibly fun and easy. So I guess that's what the point of us on the trip is, to show everyone it is challenging sometimes. And but we do it with a smile most of the time.
What kind of navigation or electronics do you have? Well, we're missing a couple of electronics. We only have a chart plotter at the moment, but we would like to have a radar and an AIS. It's great now that Taj's got the Starlink, so at least we'll have satellite imagery pretty much wherever we go, which is an absolute game changer for us, because we can upload those images at any time.
Yeah, it'll be fantastic.
How's the electrics been going? Any issues? Well, that's another reason why it'll be great to get up to San Diego and just be on the pick for a while. And like, we've had the solar, the lithium, everything in and working, but we're on shore power, we're at Marina, so it'll be good just to see our consumption, see how well the lithium's working, see how well our solar's working, see if we can keep up with our energy needs with the amount of solar we have, as opposed to needing to get a generator, which hopefully we don't have to. We don't know yet. We are running the water maker off the battery, so our last boat, it was running off the generator, so we're going to be consistent with that, maybe like an hour a day if we can, if possible. So there's just going to be a few little trial and errors going on while we're on the pick, and I think it'll be great to be in San Diego where we can access anything we need if we need to. So, all
right, happy birthday, Stephen. Thanks for joining in. Have a fun party. Sorry.
What?
He was going to leave, so I just didn't want him to not see it.
But yeah, I don't know. That's electrics are all, as far as we know, until we get on the anchor, everything seems to be good. The engine bay is cleaned up.
Oh,
really
it looks
well.
So good. He's done such a great job in there.
It looks tidy in there now. There's still a few loose ends, but they'll just get tidied up over the months, and I've got an hour or two where I'm bored and I want to play with some cables that I don't know have any use to.
Never happening. No, he's done a really good job in the engine bay. He's cleaned it up a lot, and things actually work, and he's made it look really nice, and there's lots of space, and it's organised, and it's probably the best room in the boat.
Oh.
So the next, he's done a little bit more, but I think the next video in the next couple of videos I show like a before, what it looked like before and then afterwards, and I think it's on when we sail away actually. But yeah, there's been a lot of work that hasn't, there's been a lot of work done to this boat that you can't really tell. It's a lot of unseen.
Like 90% of it's all behind walls and under floors, and yeah.
So when I was trying to look for footage of before and after, I'm like, oh, let's see before and after. I'm like, before and after's not really that spectacular, because it's not really, we haven't done a lot of things that are like
cosmetic. Wise,
yeah, which we can still do, which won't take that long. But yeah, we're gonna get these cushions redone. That'll be like the best thing ever. And there's some roof missing in some parts of the boat, and little things like that we get that stuff back in, and it'll feel a little bit more like we've done some things. But we've done a lot of the mechanical side and stuff that's really important, that we learnt our lesson from being on our old boat. We learnt the things that break down. We know the things that we wished that we'd paid more attention to before we left, and I think we really learnt a lot with Catalpa, and we're trying to avoid, you can't avoid everything, but we can try and avoid some of the things that why we were stuck in anchorages and not being able to go places. That's what our lesson has been, and it's been a bit of a hard one to learn. But we've been trying to be more patient. It kills me to not leave. I'm really impatient. I just want to go. I wanted to go as soon as we got here, but yeah, it'll be for the better off. Well, he tells me anyway. Thanks, Rick. Yes, it's we also got a new member. Rick. Thanks, Rick, twice. Did you get the mizzen up? Robert asked. When we went sailing, we did.
Yeah, we had the mizzen. It's just.
We ripped our mizzen, didn't we?
No, it's just... No, not really. I wouldn't say ripped it. It was just the way it came out of the furler. But, no, it was good. We just run the mizzen and the head sail. We're just cautious on the way down. We just learning the rig, so yeah, just took our time.
Thanks, Angus. Someone said my hair's looking longer. I haven't had a haircut for a while. Yes. When we do, I don't remember the last haircut I had. Maybe I'll do that when we go to San Diego. Well, I was meaning to when we were in San Diego. Time just got away from us, so. Bella's hair is about the same length. You haven't had a haircut. Oh, no, I cut your hair the other day. Not much. A lot of VHF radios can receive AIS. Do you need transmit? David asks.
Yeah. Yeah, we'd like to transmit as well. Actually liked our old Vespa AIS. It had a really cool anchor watch feature on it, which I sort of really liked and used pretty much 100% of the time. I could shut all the systems down, radar, plotters, everything, and just leave the AIS on. So yeah, that worked out well.
Julie said, make sure we update our Amazon wish list since we're coming back. We have actually. We've started to add some things that we know that we needed, like little things for our windlass and little things that. So yeah, we have started putting stuff onto the Amazon wish list. So that would be amazing. If anyone feels obliged to go and help us out in little ways, then yeah, we'd be super grateful. But that is there, and we might be able to put a link there for me.
Oh,
You guys can check out what we've added on there. But yeah, thank you to everybody that before we left, our wish list, I mean, pretty much nearly got everything bought off it, and we are so grateful that for everybody who contributed to that and in other ways. I mean, we were super grateful for everything that everybody has done to help us. We honestly, this whole buying this boat, everything could not have been possible without our patrons, our support, our viewers. Like, you guys have made this possible, so thank you. It inspires us to keep going. It really does. You guys have helped majorly, and for you to believe in us that we can do it, that's why those days where we just want to give up and go, this is too hard, you guys are the reason we keep going. So thank you for that, and I'm not gonna cry, everyone.
I think this is the link. I just copy and paste that up there.
Yeah. Taj's going to put the link to Amazon wish list. So.
Oh, it's probably best.
No, he's going to take my comments. Or we'll just...
Yeah.
Someone else can read the comments and answer the questions.
Oh, but it doesn't come up as a link, does it? Okay. Oh, maybe you have to put a link.
Oh, okay. We'll work it out. Don't worry. Adrian Hill, thank you very much. Yeah, well, I don't know what I was saying. I lost track. Bella's got pretty new earrings on. I really like them. They're from San Francisco. The kids went to San Francisco, had a lovely time with my brother and sister-in-law. Adrian is in the freezing cold UK. And I don't envy you at all, because I'm cold here. I know it's not cold. I know every time we mention it's cold in San Diego or in Mexico, everyone's like, pfft. But for us it's cold. So we still can't get over the fact that we're cold in Mexico. It's bizarre. And the water's cold. And there's seals swimming around the marina. It's really odd. But we're just over the border, so... obviously. Alright. There's some questions for the kids, I think. Hang on. What do you have to get done in San Diego that you can't do in Mexico, Jeff asked. Just parts.
Well, just in general for here, like, just receiving parts. So ordering, I know some people say it's not really reliable, but even apart from the reliability, we have received packages down here, but sending or receiving is so much more expensive. And then, yeah, there's like just the littlest things, any bits and pieces, you know, you can go down to Marine Exchange or West Marine if need be, and they just have so much more stuff. And it seems to be cheaper, I think. Like down here, they put a tax on everything, so
Anything that's imported from America is way more expensive, and
I'm sure if you spent some time and you knew a bit more than what we did, but we've got a few contacts in San Diego that I suppose
that really helpful, and it made it cheaper for us. If you could drive back and forth to San Diego, I mean, it's only 2 hours.
Yeah.
It's 2 or less than 2 hours to go back up there. And I know a lot of people who have boats in here drive up there all the time. But for us, I mean, we haven't done it, and we only found out, we just realised that we could go back into the US.
Yeah. And apart from that, it's the marina thing too. So
it's costing us money here.
We want to get out of the marina, so it's sort of beneficial to be up there where we can have it.
It's fine to be on the hook. Beforehand, we had to be in the marina because the windlass didn't work. We didn't have power sustainably to be off and living on the boat. So there was a lot of reasons why we were in the marina for so long. But the reason we've been down here in the marina for so long is you can't anchor here. So that's why we didn't feel that if we went south would be very smart, because we need to get some more stuff. We really got pushed out of San Diego before we were ready. So to go back up there and get a few more things done, and it's easier. It is more challenging here for us. I mean, if you knew people, you had a car, you had, I don't know, more contacts or more money. I mean, if you didn't mind paying way more and getting stuff shipped here, I mean, we can't afford it. So that is why we made the decision, and we're going to go back up to San Diego. So yeah, I know a lot of people have work done down here, and it's cheaper, and they keep their boat down here and it's cheaper, and that is the case, but we aren't getting anyone to do the work. We're doing everything ourselves, so it's cheaper for us if we can be somewhere where we can get the supplies cheaper. Hopefully that answers the question.
Anchor chain and ground tackle. Yeah, our anchor chain seems fine. I suppose we won't know until we start really using it. Like, the galvanizing on it looks fine for now. It's not rusted.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah, I think it looks fine.
Looks better than Catalpa's chain.
Just the shackle that attaches to the anchor, I'll replace that when we're up there. The anchor's fine. It's a beautiful big anchor. I think we got 90, what was it, Tars? 90 something meters we measure.
I think, 90.
80.
No, it was 9. It was more. I think it was 95 meters of chain. So that's good. And we've got a spare anchor. So yeah, I think we're pretty well fine in that department.
Morning, Scott. Girls looking forward to us going back sailing. We're looking forward to it as well. If you guys just joined us, we're not long, we're not far off going sailing, but we haven't left yet. And we're heading back up to San Diego so that we can get more ready and head off for potentially for good. So we don't want to, we're trying to just get all the things finalized so that we can sail away and adventure on. So that is where we're at. We are still in Mexico, but the plan is to go back up to San Diego next week. We do have Starlink. Someone asked Starlink. So again, if you're just joining us, we are on Starlink.
Someone just said Starlink is very expensive. But in Mexico, it's definitely not $500 to $700. It's $50 a month. So yeah, cheaper than a phone plan in America. So
it's cheaper than what we were paying for internet in America on my phone. So yeah, for us it was a way cheaper option, and to upload I was having to go to Starbucks or go somewhere else and upload, in which now I can upload on the boat. So it is, once you buy the unit, it's I think it's what is it?
We pay, I think right now, $50.
I thought it was more. It was
55.
55 or something.
We have the
or $50 or $60 a month, and then
how much was the unit?
The unit was $400. I think. I think I paid $414. I think US in Mexico, and I think it's $600 or something like that in the US, and I think it's a bit more when we go to the US to.
It's $130, I think, a month in the US.
Yeah.
So.
But it's a way quicker than our phone plan we had in America.
It's the quickest internet that we've had for a long time.
Yeah, it's a game changer. We've actually spoken to friends that had their Starlink working the whole way to Hawaii, and there's a number of people that have said they've been 200 miles off the coast and it's still been working. So, yeah, I think it's going to be great as it becomes more available globally.
Yeah, and it'll probably get cheaper and cheaper. The more people get on.
Yeah. But for us, it's definitely worth it. So it's the same price, if not cheaper, than what we were paying for a plan on the phone. And I was like hotspotting from my phone, and it was super slow and painful in America. And this is way better. So yeah, we're super happy with it, and we haven't gone anywhere with it yet. But apparently, we've heard that it's great. So stoked. Robert's watching us with Starlink. He pays $110 per month in Utah, so I think it really depends where you are.
Yeah, it's different in every region.
That we've got the RV version though, so that might be the at-home version. I think maybe.
Yeah, we don't know. I'll look into it. Robert said to put your hand over your mouth when you're yawning.
Oh,
he needs to. Sorry about that.
In public, there's so many poor people.
Huh?
No, it's only in public though.
You're in public. You're in a screen with people watching you. Have the kids found any fun things to do in Mexico? Jeff asked.
Not here, but
we are the worst people to ask about this place right now. It's not great.
We're just been to Ensenada though, so we can't say we've been anywhere.
We went to the cinema and saw Avatar 2 in 3D. That was cool. Because it's cheap to go to the cinemas here, so we should probably go see a movie before we leave. We haven't done that stuff. We haven't done that for a while, so that was fun. We've been like trying to work out how to get out of here. That's been our number one aim. Not that we don't like it. We don't want to be out of a marina. That's all. Any plans to sail to the Mediterranean one day? Adrian asked. Yeah, we would like to. We're not making too many plans too far in advance because it's too hard. So we're going to go to the Sea of Cortez, and after there, once we've sailed up to the Sea of Cortez, we've hauled out the boat, we've done some more boat projects after having a few good months of fun, mind you, beforehand. Then we will sail back down the Sea of Cortez, and we will have to make a decision then. And we'll probably be making the decision then. It will really depend on how the boat is. If the boat is, potentially can cross the Pacific, we'll see. But the Taj definitely wants to go into the Caribbean. Yeah. We all do. We just have to weigh up the situation when it comes. So we aren't gonna go making any too far in advance plans. Oh, hey, onboard lifestyle. Hi guys. We haven't left yet. We're coming. We hopefully will see you before you leave the Sea of Cortez. We'd love to meet up, but yeah, we'll see how we go. Otiliana, hopefully I said that right. Sailing, hello from Finland. Hi. Been wondering what is your skipper's background. He seems to be real jack of all trades. Great work. He is. I think that's your background, right? He's got a degree in jack of all trades.
Jack of all, master of none.
Tell him what you know, what you did.
Oh, what's my background? I don't know. Jack of all, really. I've just I've been in construction. I've been.
He pulled apart his dad's motorbike and put it back together when he was about 7. So I don't think it really isn't just all the things he's done. He's just very mechanically minded and very clever.
I think I've just had to work things out as we've gone along, to be honest.
Hey, no, but he's done stuff. You can tell them what you've done if you want. He was a plasterer. He worked in construction. He was a landscaper. He pulled apart starter motors when he was a little kid. 17 or something? 16?
Yeah, a little bit of that.
Did a little bit of that, so that's why he kind of knows some mechanical things. But he's learnt a lot as he goes. But like I said, he's just really clever. if something, this is the thing about Lee, is if he can't fix something, it really annoys him. So he will do everything in his power till he fixes something. It's very rare for him to like see something broken and throw it in the bin. He's done it. He has done it. And actually, unfortunately, the outboard motor that we got given ended up in the bin. But it's for him, he loves to know how things work. And if he doesn't know how something works, he'll pull it apart until he knows how it works, and then he'll put it back together. It's so he's just like that in his brain.
It's been helpful.
It's been helpful. Super helpful. It's really great to have a husband like that. You break stuff like me if you break things all the time. He usually can fix everything. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, so one of the reasons too is we need an outboard motor. Someone said, why are we going to go back up to San Diego? And we thought we'd be able to get even a second-hand one down here, but they are very sought after. So we are on the hunt for an outboard motor. We're still, well, we haven't gone anywhere, but if we did go anywhere, we'd be rowing.
We potentially could have actually. It would have been fun with the big swells we've had to.
Oh, we would have loved to have had a motor here. Yeah. Because there's been big waves, but
little surf spots here and there.
Yeah, and maybe it would have kept us more sane. We could go on little adventures, but rowing out into the big sea is not real smart, and we probably entertaining for you guys, but probably end up in a rescue or some sort, or death. So, we didn't do that. We resisted the urge. All right. Jenna said, my husband enjoys how the captain is such a good mechanic and doesn't have a bad attitude that we can see. Yeah, he doesn't have a bad attitude. This boat's nearly cracked him. This is like, we all have had moments where like, oh my God, this boat has been a really big challenge. So he does. He's not perfect. He swears and carries on, but he's got a lot of patience, and he really likes to fix things and do things properly. And if not, it gets very frustrated.
I like to have fun though. I feel like I've been doing too much fixing and not much fun.
We're done. We're done with the fixing. Oh, there's Brian. Hi, Brian. He said, I helped Lee on the boat, electrical, and I gained an admiration for his skills and learned a few things from him too. Aww.
Oh, vice versa there, Brian.
Yeah, you were such a big help.
That was amazing.
And we can't wait to see you guys again soon. What someone said, Ken said, what kind of tender did we get? We got a Highfield 360 Classic.
Yeah, we had the 340 last time.
It's a little bit bigger.
A little bit bigger.
We haven't really tested it out yet. We've rowed around in it.
We're doing a bit more rowing for a little bit.
We're going to be rowing to shore where next time you see us, we'll be like this.
Probably need to though. Need to get our fitness up before we get down south and get back into the spearing and the surfing and
so one of our goals when we sail back up to San Diego, we're going to get fit and we're going to feel good about ourselves again, because we just feel like to jump in free diving and surfing and everything right now, we're just that'd be tough, because we have not done a lot of that stuff for a while and we really miss it. But we're gonna really focus on getting our health in order so we can just go and have a good time. Tasha's laughing.
What?
It's like, we try to be as healthy as we can, but I just mean like being more active, and like we haven't been in the water. I mean, I haven't been in the water for, it's not even nice to think about. So it's not going to be great when we get back in. So we got to do some training.
Taj just wants, I think, a nice Whole Foods grass-fed piece of beef, I think.
That'd be good.
Robert said in foreign countries they're still using the two cycles, two-stroke, right? Outboards.
And we actually, I know there's four strokes are great, but
we wouldn't
they're just
mind
so simple. The two strokes, that's what we've had, and our first one we bought it new and we didn't have a single problem. That was the Yamaha 15 two-stroke, and That was awesome.
We'd happily have one of those again. Yeah, we've been looking. We've been looking at secondhand market down here. And we went to the outboard shop dealer even here, and he never got back to you.
No, and
they're
that
just
was
really
new too,
sought after.
and it's really expensive actually. It's a lot dearer than San Diego to buy one down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna get 25 though, or 30, not a 15.
Bella wants to do a bit more scurfing and that, so she really wants the bigger outboard.
She just wants a bigger one than Liam.
Get a short shaft.
Yeah, well, actually, when we started, the kids were obviously a lot smaller and lighter, and the 15 was perfect. But as they grew
My legs are going to sleep.
and fit in our diving lifestyle, we really started to struggle in the end with the 15. So yeah, I think a 25 would be perfect now.
Oh, it'd be great. But look,
But
hey,
we'd still take a 15 over not having one.
we took an 8 thinking that was going to work.
Yeah.
And anything's quicker than paddling.
Yeah.
Hey, Rooster, what's up? We're from. Rooster asked what part of Australia we're from, and we are from the Tweed Coast. So the Gold Coast, but like
On the
Tweed
border.
Heads on the border there. That's where we're from. Yes. Taj looks like he's been working out. He has.
I mean, not for us. We had a gym at the last marina. That was so much better. Now we've...
He doesn't work out enough apparently, but he's been trying.
What?
We've
Yeah.
got
It's getting there.
It's getting there.
No.
We're going to work out harder so that we're fit enough to just go surfing and do all the fun stuff. So watch out, keep watching. You'll see. You might even see Taj working out in the videos. Just pumping.
Pumping nothing. There's no weights on the boat. Lift some lead dive weights.
Oh.
There's no dive weights.
There's no dive
We don't even have
Actually,
dive
it's-
weights.
No,
that's
we
where
do. We got those balls.
We got big balls.
We
but,
found. You got what, babe?
Go on.
I think you should say that on here. We found it was really bizarre, and I don't think we filmed it or put it on a video. Did we?
No.
No. We have a story. We share it?
You sure?
We have the...
Dad thought he found gold. That's the short version of it.
So underneath the chair, under where Lee's sitting, was all this, what do you call the stuff? Styrofoam?
Spray foam.
Spray foam. Big lot of spray foam. Like just randomly underneath the thing, and we're like, oh my god, it's been patched. Like there's something horrible underneath that. And Lee started like one day just... The first time we saw it, they put the drawer back in and just went, I'm not ready for this. We thought it potentially could be, some damage, something was hidden, we didn't know about. But then he was like, one day he had a bit more time, he opened it up, and then he was like cutting into this spray foam stuff. And there was these big ball, like, lead sinker weights, but like this big.
Yeah, they're big deep sea fishing weights. How heavy were they, Taj? There's like 6 of them. They're like
Very heavy.
Oh no, they're really heavy.
Super heavy. Anyway, there's like, how many?
6 or so.
6, and then big dive belt weights, like massive.
Yeah.
And we still don't know why they're in there. We put it all out. There's no damage behind it. We thought maybe they was trying to balance the boat, like it was uneven because it's putting more weight over there. But
And Dad thought there was gold inside, so he started chopping one in half. He's like, someone's hiding something in here.
yeah, because then your brain goes, why? What was the reason behind this?
Yeah, well, someone actually we met in the marina, and he was like, "It's gold. They're gold balls."
They're not. Don't worry.
They're like gold balls.
We wouldn't be telling you this story if it ended up being gold balls. But anyway, the moral of the story wasn't that great a story. Sorry about that.
Was nothing shiny.
And we
when
were
Dad
gonna
drilled into it, there was nothing
gonna
shiny,
melt
so-
them down and make some dive weights. That's sort of
That's the plan.
what we thought. So,
If anyone in San Diego has somewhere that we can melt some dive weights,
or has a dive mold.
or has a dive mold that we can borrow to
we
melt
got a
some dive weights, that
A whole
would be...
lot of lead to make into weights.
Yeah. That's a project we'd like to do in San Diego.
And it's one of those things that we actually did really want to have before we started heading south for freediving and spearfishing. So we don't have weights at the moment, so that's pretty important, really.
Yeah, we thought we could get some down here, but no, apparently no, that's something that is very sought after in Mexico.
And the further south apparently is even more sought after.
Yeah, so if you come to Mexico, bring dive weights, bring a lot of things because it's harder. But Taj is going to use those big balls to work out.
No, I'm not going to touch lead.
Really? Dad can make something with the bar and they can be your weights. Stay tuned for that exciting
Taj gets lead poisoning. What do we do now?
Robert asked if we have a good radar. We don't have a radar.
No radar, no AIS.
We do. There's a thing up there, but it doesn't work. Yeah, we've got to take it down.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel a bit naked actually without the radar and the AIS. Yeah, that's sort of pretty important to us.
David asked, are we looking forward to eating healthier food when you set sailing? It's easy to eat convenient food in America. It is, but we don't.
Yeah.
We tend to eat on the boat a lot, probably because we always live on a budget, so we eat on the boat a lot. Even though it's convenient, it's still expensive to eat out for a family. So, yeah, we kind of eat pretty healthy being on the boat. But we are looking forward to catching fish and having more fish and like living that lifestyle and being more active and all of that. We're definitely looking forward to that for sure. Bart said, yes, Taj looks beefier, but at his age it is time to bulk up.
Shit.
Fellow is just awesome. And with the video shorts. Thanks, Bart. Taj, you should bulk up, mate.
This jumper, it's making him look big.
He's been blessed with the big shoulders. We all have massive shoulders. She's a fantastic videographer. She is. Bella's getting really good. And, can we announce something, Bella?
What? Yeah, okay.
Bella's going to announce. She's got an announcement.
No, you can say it.
Come on.
I may or may not be starting a YouTube channel.
Yay! She is.
Well, I have an account. Well,
you can go and subscribe.
I have some shorts on there, and I probably won't be posting like longer videos for like a month or two, because I want to post like fun stuff and not just working on the boat. So as soon as all of the boat jobs are like semi-finished and we're out sailing again, then the videos will be coming. I mean, there's shorts on there right now, but so go subscribe. It's Bella Rice.
Taj will put the link. Can you put the link there?
Yeah.
And it's been a long time coming.
Rice.
There was a video, and it was like when we got to 25,000 subscribers,
yes.
I'd start a YouTube channel.
Well, they were both supposed to start one. That didn't happen. Sorry, everybody that was waiting for that. But Bella is... Well, Taj has his own.
I do.
So they've done their individual thing. So that's cool. So go and subscribe to Taj. Put yours on there too.
Oh, I can.
Subscribe to Taj. Subscribe to
videos.
Belly. Bella's going to start putting some like sailing content when we start having fun. She's making shorts and putting them on there at the moment. We're all getting real, like, we get real, not when I say we, just me. And Bella, because we are the ones editing, we're looking back on the old footage and it's really hard to look at that, remember that being there and like being what we're doing right now. It's super challenging. So we're so excited to go sailing and go out and just start living again. We just cannot wait. It's not happening quick enough for us. But we're super excited to do it. I mean, there's some great places up and coming and we can't wait. We really can't wait. And to go in this boat, we just can't wait to use this boat. Like, we have this fantastic boat right now, but all we know of it is sitting at a dock. And I cannot wait to just get out and enjoy ourselves. Like, we're so pumped to do that, and we're just slowly getting more and more excited. I was not letting myself get excited because it was taking way too long, but I'm letting myself get excited now because I just feel like I can see the end of the tunnel. Thanks, Robert. David said, have you disclosed what plans are once sea trials are done and dusted? Oh, we did, David. No long-term plans. We're going to go into the Sea of Cortez and then we will just make a decision after there. So stay tuned. That will come out soon. On board lifestyle. So there's a question for you, Taj.
Yeah. Oh, have I done any new tattoos? No, I haven't, because I wanted to get some training done before.
Yeah.
Instead of actually buying some equipment, I've decided like to save up a bit of money to go do some training, because some of the people that do tattoo training, like, they give you equipment. Yeah.
So he's been
was either like, I was looking at either there's a cool one in Spain or there's one in LA.
There's one in LA. There's a training in LA that I would love to send him to while we're up there. It's on, what head is it? 10 days?
Yeah, I think it's 10 days.
Yeah.
Or 2 weeks or something like that.
So yeah, you never know. Hopefully.
It's a little bit pricey though.
It's a little bit pricey, so probably not. But
might though. I might buy it.
Otherwise, he's just gonna buy the tattoo gun and just go to town on Lee.
No.
Guinea pig.
Practice. Thanks, Ben. He said, good day, guys. Seems like the right move to go back and sort the boat out. Having confidence in your boat is number one. Agree. Lee agrees. That's his main, I'm a pain. I'm a real pain because I just want to go. So yeah, he constantly has to tell me these things. Because I could easily convince him just to leave, like we did the first time. And that's just a pain of hurt for him then. And he's learnt his lesson. To go, no, we're not ready.
Yeah. No, it'll be good. We've got the bay there in San Diego. We'll have a lot more test sails. And, just fine tune.
And if anyone in San Diego knows how to sail a ketch, this is a ketch, right?
Yeah.
knows how to sail a ketch really well, and you want to come sailing with us out in the bay, get in contact, because we are open to learning some more stuff about sailing, because, we can sail to get places, but we're not sailors. We don't call ourselves sailors. So if you have any helpful information or you want to come sailing with us on the bay.
Yeah, fly a spinnaker or two.
We don't know how to do that. So that could go well. So if anyone has expertise on that, contact us. All for his kingdom. Your children are growing up so fast, and it turned into such amazing teenagers. I treasure your videos so much and enjoy them immensely. Thank you. I do too. I know it's a weird thing to say, but I honestly love that I made all of these videos and we can look back on them. It's really something. So I'm glad you guys like them as well. It's really nice to look back on all the things that we've done and watch the kids grow. In particularly, they're turning into adults very fast. Happens very fast. If you've got little kids, just cherish it. You blink and they'll be like that. JW said Bella rocks. Bella does rock. She also has her own YouTube channel. If anybody missed that YouTube channel, Bella Rice, go and subscribe.
You should probably put Bella Rice on with your thing, because I don't know if mine comes up to everyone.
Bella's got it.
Oh, Bella. Oh, you got it there.
David said, what do each of you like most about the new boat compared to the old one? What do you reckon, Bella? What do you like most about this one?
Everything.
One thing.
The space.
No, well, what's one thing in particular?
My room.
You have a room now.
What about you, Taj?
What, this boat?
Yeah.
It's just not even comparable.
Oh.
At all. It's just so much bigger.
So much bigger.
Yeah.
So much bigger. Is that your answer?
Yeah.
Is it? Okay, I'll say something different. We're going to say our bedroom. It's pretty great.
Yeah.
Having a shower inside. It's pretty great. 2 toilets. 2 bathrooms. Lee's engine room. And my kitchen. That's it. Your turn.
You just took it all up. No, I love how the engine room's great. Access to everything. It's definitely, I don't know, I suppose we've got the redundancy too now of having 2 heads. So if we're not stuck without one, and
don't have to use
just
a bucket.
just space, I think. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Julie. Yeah, space is a big one. The biggest I don't know what the word is.
Comparable.
Yep. Is space. And yeah, space. Space. Thanks, Eric and Julie. Sorry, I think I just said Julie. Thank you, Eric. Oh, it looked like you were about to tell us a story, Tosh.
Me?
Yeah?
Nah, it wasn't. Oh.
Dustman says, do you think a sailor could get by with a kayak for a dinghy? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to lug fuel around, you don't have to worry about someone stealing your outboard, and they're just easy to lift, put on deck, store. We've seen many people with either
even if they have a tender,
or, paddle
they
boards
use their kayak more than their tender, especially seeing solo sailors.
Yeah.
It's going to be difficult when you're doing your grocery run, though.
No, 'cause
Yeah, but
they
if
can-
you're a
but
solo, you're one person.
Not as much food.
Yeah.
You're doing
I
just a
wouldn't
couple
recommend
more
a
runs.
kayak for a family.
No.
4 kayaks, maybe.
4 kayaks.
Well, two
Yeah.
kayaks, 2 double ones is
No, but it
sort
also
of,
depends where you're going.
Yeah.
Like, even
Yeah.
if you were by yourself and say you wanted to go, like, far away, then
You could definitely
be
do
hard.
it.
Especially if a massive shark comes up to you or a big crocodile. It's going to be a little bit different situation.
Where are you going? Oh yeah, there's being sharks and crocodiles. That doesn't happen.
yeah, but that's only if it's like a really small one
Yeah.
Yeah.
or blow up.
The answer is yes. Preferably if you like surfing and scuba diving and like going on long adventures that you don't want to end up in a situation where you're stuck somewhere. Well, I mean, you can get stuck anywhere in a dinghy.
yeah, I've seen people even with
It's-
kayaks where they paddle over and they just tow their surfboard,
Yeah.
paddle over to surf
Yeah, you
breaks
could
and that.
totally do it. Don't listen to us. That's a total possible thing, and maybe we'd need to go get a kayak.
Well, Matt and Tara on
We had a
Nalakai,
surfboard.
they had kayaks, and it was really cool in Raja.
Yeah, we didn't use them.
Um,
They didn't use them as a tender, but yeah,
No.
they're very cool to have on board. A lot of people we meet that have kayaks that don't use it as a tender. A lot of people say they don't use them as much as they thought they would. But I think it really depends on the accessibility of how you're storing it. If you're storing it, it's really easy to get off your boat and put it back on your boat, and all of those things it takes into account. Because if it's hard, anything that you do on the boat,
It goes with everything, yeah.
anything that you have, like where you put your dinghy, everything, if you make it as easy as possible, you'll use that stuff. Even down to scuba diving stuff, everything. If your things that you're choosing to have on board is accessible and easy, you'll use it more. If it's really hard, like you've tied your kayak on because the only place is that like you have to tie 10,000 ropes onto the side of your boat, you're not going to use it because you're like, oh god, I got to tie it back up after I'm finished. But if it's like a really like a hook system and you can just go clip and it comes off and you put it in the water, it's easy, then yeah, you'll probably use it all the time. So there's my 2 cents. It's more like 20 cents. Sorry.
I'd say $1, but
Robert just sent $100.
Aw, thanks, Robert. You guys are very generous today. Thank you. I'm skipping forward. You're on the comments. Sorry.
Right.
You read your comments.
sorry, where were they?
I don't know.
What
I was,
was
I was just skipping to the bottom, but there's more.
Yeah, batteries are all connected, working. Well, it's all connected and working, the batteries, but we're yet to go on the anchor and
The
see
computer's about to die.
how
Hold
they
on.
go talking about batteries.
Oh, he's off.
No,
I could have done it.
You got 10%. We're good.
Oh, it's okay. Don't panic. We're not going anywhere. But you can get it still. We'll charge it so it doesn't turn off. It does turn off randomly sometimes.
That's not
When
good.
the battery sign comes up, it can turn off any second. It's not good. I'll take over. What were we talking about? Batteries.
Oh, we were talking about batteries.
The batteries are all connected. Lee and Brian did a fantastic job. Connected all our lithium batteries, put all the fan dan whiz bang jingles, that all went with it. And the only thing is we haven't really tested it out because we went from a marina to a marina and we're plugged into the shore power. So we would like to go on the hook and really test them out.
Just on that note too, with Brian, how he helped us out there, if Brian's still there, a couple of people have asked for a bit of consulting with the battery side of things.
I think in the last video, someone commented and said, does he do other boats? So there could be a side job for you, Brian. Tim is subscribed, Belly. Is number 32.
Thank you. And thank you to all. I just thought there was like 10 new subscribers.
Aw, thanks guys. Jump on over and subscribe. Support the next generation.
Pole in the bedroom. No, the pole in the bedroom's fine.
No, that was...
What?
That was to the question a while ago. What your favourite thing?
That's Lee's favourite thing on the boat. He gets on there all the time. Has a great time on the pole. Randy said, love watching the upgrades and fixes on Catalpa too. Keep up the great work and videos. Thanks, Randy. We had the last video copped a little bit of people are over the boat work videos, and to be honest, so am I. Let's be honest. But I know some people love them. So what we're going to do is we're going to, keep both coming. So we're going to have adventures and we're going to have boat work as usual. But it's not going to be as intense as it has been.
The boat work stamp on the front.
Maybe we can get like a 70-30, like 70% fun, 30% boat work.
Yeah, and just so you know, if you don't like boat work videos, don't go on the boat. If it starts and our intro comes up and then it says boat work edition, that means it's just going to be boat work. So that is obviously, don't watch it, okay, if you don't like it. Go back and watch when we're in Indonesia or watch the future adventures. But I totally understand. So I get it. But we know we've got our hardcore guys out there that and girls love watching Lee wire everything and, the stuff that just bores you to tears. People love it.
Oh, it's the Dunnies. Good morning, Dunnies.
Hey, Duns! We missed you guys.
When will you get a compressor?
I want a compressor.
Oh, we would love a compressor. So,
anyone has one that they don't want it, we'll take it.
100%.
100%.
Even if you have one, you want to come diving with us, bring your compressor.
Yeah. Yep. If anyone wants to come sailing in Mexico and they're divers and they want to show us places to dive and they like all that stuff, we're going to have...
So, it'll be fine.
Yep. We've got plenty of space. Just pack it in your bag. You'll be fine. Your new castle looks great. It is a castle.
What castle?
Our boat.
Oh.
It's big.
Yeah, one thing with this boat though, we've had a lot of tall people come on, and there's headroom through the whole boat.
We meet lots of tall people.
Yeah, and they notice it straight away. They say, wow, we get on so many boats and we have to duck the whole way through. So yeah, that's a big plus with this boat.
There's lots of headroom in this boat. Yep. Julie asked me how the bread making's going. It's good. I haven't been making as much bread here, but I'm still making it. And I love my pot, my terracotta pot. They all laugh at me because I keep it in my cupboard. It's wrapped in clothes. I'm so scared that I'm going to break it. That it lives in my cupboard with sarongs wrapped around it, and every time someone goes in, they're like, "What the hell is this in here?" And I'm like, "Don't break it! Don't break it!" Julie, if no one knows, Julie brought me this terracotta bread making pan that goes in the oven for my sourdough, and it's still intact.
Yeah, but the bread that comes out of it is so good.
It's so good. it is. It really does make a difference. And but yeah, it lives in my cupboard because I'm terrified it's gonna break, especially once we get moving. But I'm looking after it as best as possible. Thanks, Robert. KD Marino just asked if we still have Catalpa. We've answered this before, and at the moment, Catalpa is in Indonesia, and she's still ours. And yeah, the story about Catalpa hopefully is going to come out in like next month.
Yeah. Won't be long.
Yeah, the story of Catalpa is going to shine soon. So
everyone's like, oh, what happened with each other? What are they doing?
I know, it's going to be like my story I told earlier. I'll be like, oh. How was that build up for that?
When is Bella's first movie coming out? She's quite the movie star.
Oh, hi Stelly. Happy New Year, darling. Thanks for jumping on. After all the boat lately, we'll have 6-pack abs from the bedroom. Tim just said for the next month.
For pole dancing classes. That's how we're funding Catalpa now. Dad's had to take on some side jobs.
There's no 6-pack of abs at the moment. That's I have to get into a bit of training actually.
Wow.
So
that's what up and coming.
That's the plan. Get fit for Mexico because there's a couple of cool surf spots down the coast that I want to hit. So and I'm feeling pretty. Just unfit. Like just boat work, and no paddling, diving, scuba diving.
Free diving. How's your breath hold, mate?
5 seconds. I don't even think.
It's going to be entertaining anyway. It's going to be great footage coming, but we are going to try and train before it. So when we get back to San Diego, it's on. We're all going to have a competition.
To's going to be my coach, so we'll see what he does with his father.
Your coach.
Yeah.
Lee's just super jealous.
Your coach that doesn't listen. The coach
the student.
The student doesn't listen.
I'll listen.
Lee's just super jealous of Taja's 6-pack. That's all it is. That's what it's coming down.
I've got to start before he overtakes me.
Yeah. So we got some fun coming. Fun is coming. I can feel it. It's going to be great.
It's close. It's close.
It's so close. You can taste it.
So close. It's so far.
Oh, that's going to be exciting. And we'd love to catch up with the people we didn't get to catch up with in San Diego. So
I still didn't get to surf trestles either. That was one I wanted to go and surf that. So I'm going to do that when I get back.
There's a few things I didn't get to. If anyone's wondering, I know everyone's probably really concerned about it, but I didn't get to swim with the seals. Someone did promise this on a video.
I knew we were going back, darling.
Never got to do it, so just before we leave, I'm going to have to go swim with those seals because that will be fun. There's a few things we didn't do while we're in San Diego, so we're going to hopefully get to do those. But if you are in San Diego and you didn't get to see us, or you wanted to meet us or something, I don't know, or you don't want to see us, that's fine too. We've had a few people saying, oh, I missed you when have you left already? So this is real time. And we will be sailing up there next week. So if you are interested in seeing Catalpa or us or anything, then let us know. You can reach out to us by Instagram or email or some way of... If I don't respond, just send me another one because sometimes things get lost. So.
Very easily.
I
go on there, the email, something like, was it your app? And I'm like, whoa, there's a lot of messages. And I wrote my own response.
Not on purpose. Not on purpose. I get sidetracked very easily. So if I do read your email or I read something and then I'm like, oh, I'll reply, and then I get sidetracked and then the life happens and I apologize. I'm not perfect. But just ask me a couple times. Maybe message me on Facebook, Instagram, and email, and I will see one of them. Or Taj will find it and be like, Mum, you never replied. So...
Someone said the stream is getting slow. I think the Starlink is like fully covered right now, isn't it? By the boom and everything.
It shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah. Well, I remember like as soon as anything covers it. But
Starlink's terrible. You can move the boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look, we'll see. I don't think
it's going to make a difference that
Just
drastically
stand up
right
there.
now.
Honey, just go and stand up there and hold it.
Someone said they emailed the YouTube channel. We'll see.
The what?
Oh, I emailed that YouTube channel. We'll see.
You emailed me. Oh God. So I was just gonna check. Today?
Didn't come
Or
through.
you emailed and I didn't reply. I'm apologizing right now if that's the case. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's not there.
Okay. Anything else? Thanks. Love the new boat. Just had the Blackwater Rabbit New Moon. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Michael. Oh, a super yacht chef is on. Hi, and he's in Norway. Hello. I bet you're a lot colder than we are right now. We actually just watched what did we watch? Limitless, the Chris Hemsworth Netflix little series that he's doing. Oh, it's not on Netflix. It's on Disney Plus, and he does like all these challenges. It's inspiring Lee to get back into.
Yeah, I even went the last couple of 30 seconds cold in the shower today. Nearly killed me. I felt the heart slow down.
Anyway, we just watched.
We're hopefully getting an ice bath soon.
Okay.
If anyone owns an ice bath company out there and they want to support us with an ice bath.
Anyway, we were just watching Chris Hemsworth and Mick Fanning surfing in Norway. So, it looked cold. Yeah. But that was I enjoyed that. Watching that. Didn't want to make me go there, but I'd like to go surfing right now. It'd be kind of cold surfing here. Right now.
Oh, it'd be freezing here.
Freezing?
Yeah, but not like that. Not Norway cold.
No.
Cold enough. It'd be really cold. It'd be colder if you just went in your swimmers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, having a few beers after an epic day snowboarding. Oh, enjoy. Cheers, mate. Sounds lovely. I was super jealous. You'd like to be snowboarding right now.
We'd all like to. It's something we haven't actually done at some stage.
I have. I've been snowboarding.
Yeah.
No one else has though. And we'd like to do it. We thought this year we could potentially have a white Christmas, but that wasn't in the cards. So next year, we're gunning for a white Christmas. Maybe. See where we are. At minus 18. Oh
It's cold.
my god. That's super cold. Yep. I'm embarrassed to say what temperature it is here. Because I said it was cold here. It's not cold. Oh, Adrian's heading off. Need to go watch the live boxing here in the UK. Alright, all the best. Thanks, Adrian, for joining us. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. It's super nice when you get on and do a live and there's actually someone there. So, thank you for watching and thank you for watching our videos. It still blows me
There's
away.
been a good one. There's been no trolls.
Don't speak
Oh,
too
Carl.
soon.
I haven't had to delete anyone.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is nice. We don't like bad comments. It doesn't help. It really doesn't.
No.
It's not good for me, guys.
No.
It's not good at all. Oh, that's right. It's a part of it, and that's okay. We enjoy sharing our lives with you guys, so you know, for the amount of good feedback that we get, for the inspiring messages and emails that we get, it's so worth it. And again, we're just so grateful for our viewers and for everyone who watches it. Like, there's people that have been our patrons that have watched our channel, even just watched us for nearly, I think, 6 years or nearly 7 years. That's a long time. So thank you. Like, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's really cool. So thank you guys, honestly. We're hoping to bring more entertaining things very soon. So don't go anywhere.
Thank God the boatwork videos are going to end soon.
I know, right? I agree. You know, one positive out of the boatwork videos, they are a lot easier to edit. They are. I don't know if it's because, I don't know why, to be honest. I think it's because everything's so sequenced and I have all the footage of everything. And when we go adventuring, sometimes we are really bad at talking into the camera and like actually explaining what's going on. So we have to go back through it and tell a story. I'm planning on getting better at that, but yeah, the boatwork videos are a lot easier to edit. So my work has been a little bit easier. Oh, not really. Maybe. But I really like editing underwater footage and surfing and like just jumping in the water off the boat. Like that, it to me is a way more entertaining. Makes my job so much nicer. So I can't wait. To do that again. So yeah, I am with you. Those people who aren't enjoying the boatwork videos, I'm right there with you. Oh, Dirk said, safe travels, Catalpa. Love you guys. Thanks, Dirk. We love you. The safe travels. Been interesting to watch your travels. Rod from Nelson Bay. Thanks, Rod. Yeah, thanks again, guys. You are all awesome. We do have the best following of people. We do love all of you. And, you know, even when someone does say something negative on the channel, I love how people just jump on and just say their own things back to them. Because I really sometimes I hold back a lot of I don't want to feed it, so I just don't say anything. Or sometimes I'll have to say something because I need to say something. But I go on there to say something sometimes and other people have already just gone, what are you doing? And I'm like, yes! Go take Catalpa. So thank you. I like that people stick up for us.
Is Bella playing a game on her phone? Are you playing a game?
No. Not over there, Bella.
I'm reading our comments.
She's talking to someone else. She's doing her own live over there.
No, I'm not.
On her YouTube channel.
Remember, Bella has a new channel, so go over and subscribe to our baby girl.
But I'm not live. I'm not on a live right now.
Yeah, we know. Just go and subscribe. Subscribe, Bella Rice.
Someone actually asked before, I don't think anyone answered, when am I going to post my first video, and it'll probably be next month.
She's just doing shorts because she only likes to
I like to
edit fun.
Yeah. And the shorts are, I know they're back in Indonesia, and I'm just like practicing my editing skills, and also it's way better footage back then compared to now. I mean, it's great, but like, it's just like really great in Indonesia, the footage, so.
Bella and I are still living in the past. We'd like to go back there. Pretend we're there still. Why is everyone chuckling? What are they? Can you read out something funny?
Hey,
No.
Hey Lee, does she ever stop yakking, mate?
Oh, here they come.
Oh.
Here they come. It's alright. I can take it because of these people in this room with me right now.
Listen to this one. Hey, the boat work, but love you guys. You're a wonderful family.
Aw, thank you. See? You hear some mean stuff, you hear some lovely stuff. Just gotta focus on the lovely people.
As someone said, I like the boat work episodes. I've learned a lot from it, Mr. Rice.
Yeah. A lot of people do like it, and that's why we did it. That's why I did the series. But people asked for it, so I know that there's people who don't like it. But guess what? I made it very clear on there that it's a boat work series video. So if you don't like it, don't watch it. It comes up. It says boat work edition.
Big stamp.
Big stamp. So if it says that, guys, it means there's only boat work in that video. Hello. So don't watch it.
Or you can watch it, put a thumbs up, and just support our video. Still.
Yeah,
Gives us
obviously.
the-
Obviously, we don't go on there and complain about it.
Someone's like, I love the boat work videos.
Thanks for the love. It's because it's mostly this guy, so give him some love. And this one. These two are our main boatworks heroes. Taj and I, we just help when we can, don't we?
What's that? I was just reading someone's comment.
With the boatworks.
Yeah.
It's not our forte.
Oh, it's pretty.
He's good at it when he wants to. Oh, but you don't wake up in the morning and go, yes, let's build a chair.
And I do.
Fallon just wakes up ready to build a chair.
Oh, funny.
Someone invited us to come on their yacht.
Oh,
Oh,
that sounds fancy.
Sounds cool. We'll definitely take you up on that offer.
what does it say?
In the med. Wait.
The yacht chef, super yacht chef.
Up the barbecue.
Super Yacht Chef, I follow you on Instagram. Is this the same Super Yacht Chef? Can you let me know if that's you? Because if that is you, I know who I'm talking to. And I love your Instagram.
I don't know if it's the same person.
I don't either, but I really like what he does, so if that's the case.
Quiet Essentials.
Someone said boat work is better if Bella is helping. Oh.
It is, isn't it?
It is.
We all agree.
Whoa. That's a cool yacht.
That is a yacht.
That is
That is
a
a
yacht.
Your sort of boat, Taj?
That's a nice one.
That's what Taj
Oh
wishes
my
Catalpa
God.
2 was.
You'd fit an ice bath on that one, Taj.
I reckon you'd fit a hyperbaric oxygen chamber on that.
Oh, can I read the comment?
My wife forces me to watch the boat work.
We gotta do a
videos.
visa run at some
Hang on,
point.
Bella's talking.
Oh, so okay.
My wife forces me to watch the boat work videos so she can check out Lee's builder's crack.
We call it a plumber's crack in Oz.
The yacht chef said possibly. Possibly. Oh, no, I'll just see who you're following.
Oh, Super Yacht Chef.
Is
Yeah.
it called Super Yacht Chef?
Oh, I don't know. I think so. I think you were in. I'm sorry, this could be like totally off, but if you're the Super Yacht Chef that I followed in
I don't think it is.
I don't know if it is, Mum.
okay, I won't go down that tangent then, will I?
No, it could be.
It
Just
could
go
be.
on. Are you following
Diane
me?
said, I finally caught you live. Can't read it, he took it off me.
Oh, you can have it back.
Hi from Canada. SV Dulles is a catch, and I think still in Mexico. Great opportunity to collaborate. Yes. They are in the Sea of Cortez, and yes, if they're still there when we go in there, we'll try and hunt them down so they can teach us to sail.
Hey, his brother's down there too, Brady, I think.
They went, they just went through here, and we thought we would possibly be sailing down around the same time, but you know, we're not. Really good vibes. Thanks, Robert. No, I think those who watch only to complain are jealous of what you have as a family. I watch because I like what you're doing. Thanks, John. Us bike mechanics call it a bicycle rack. Is that your plumber's crack? Hazel said, love you guys, safe sailing. I've got to go to Westfield with the wife. Oh, enjoy. The combination of Zatara, I think he means Zatara and you all in the med and the super yacht chef. Wow. Oh, wouldn't that be fun? That'd be a great time.
We'll just ship the boat over.
No, we can go through. We can get there.
It's a long sail, but like.
It's the Mediterranean.
Yeah.
That's not that long.
It's not that far. We can
could
do it.
Go through the Panama.
We can go in this boat.
Crossing. Yeah.
You got to remember, like our old boat, we're so used to being like, oh, we can't do there. This boat, when she is up and ready, like we're gonna be able to go everywhere. That's exciting. That's very exciting. What are you looking for?
I was just looking for. You can read the comments there.
No, I can't read any more comments. Honey, you have to read the comments.
Yeah. Oh, there they are.
It's too far away, I can't see. I just try and read them before I read them out loud because I've done that before and made mistakes of reading out something not great. So, excuse me for one moment. Oh, good luck with that. So Venus Rising is in British Columbia in Canada, and he just put an offer in on a 30-foot boat. So good luck. I hope you get it. Oh, you just found our channel. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, you've got so much to go and watch. We have so many episodes and they're so good. Back when we were having fun, back in the good old days. Builders crack in New Zealand, Davidson. I love that this just continues on. What are the other terms for a plumber's crack, guys? Probably said this already. Are you headed west next? Jeff and Becky, hi. We don't know yet, so there's a possibility. We're going to go up into the Sea of Cortez, so we're going to head south, and then we're going to Sea of Cortez, and then we're going to decide. Yeah, oh, I thought you were going to say something.
No.
No.
That's about it.
That's it. Oh, I love the boat wet videos. Don't stop any videos. Your family is a great asset to YouTube. Thank you. Love the cross-pollination of your YouTube channels. Whoop, whoop. It helps. Okay, when they move fast, I can't read it. It helps everyone. So, it's moving too quick, babes. Gonna get nauseous.
Oh, there's a lot of questions.
Go, Taj's up.
Go, Taj.
What? Belly, you're up.
Where are you up to?
I don't know. I was just looking at went off
Do you
somewhere.
think you'll ever go for a cat in the future? As soon as that cat is possible in our reach, we are jumping for it.
No,
Preferably a 50-foot alley cat, 4 bedrooms, about 3 bathrooms, maybe even like 55-foot alley catamaran. Solid, new engines, new sails, ready just to like go.
No boat work.
No.
It's a girl who knows what she wants right here, and we haven't been able to provide that to her just yet, but maybe in the future. Stay tuned for that episode when we get on our new aluminium catamaran. It's going to be a beauty. We're all going to lose our minds.
Love watching. No, it wasn't working.
Oh, so it's 3 o'clock. We haven't had lunch yet. Is anyone else hungry? Has anyone got any ideas for lunch that I can make?
Oh, fish taco.
We don't have any fish.
We don't have any tacos.
We don't have anything, so.
Limited foods. We've got eggs. What else have we got? Give us some ideas, anyone?
What are you guys having for lunch, or what
Super
have you
Yacht
had
Chef
for
will
lunch
come up
today?
with one here for you.
Oh, yes. Super Yacht Chef. This is your time to shine. What have I got in the fridge? I've got eggs and some carrots, cauliflower, cheese.
Oh, is this our 400th episode, is it? This live video?
What?
Is it?
Oh, no, it's just it's a video thing.
I don't know what else we have. What else do we have? We have other condiments. Like all the usual condiments. Can I have some coriander?
You sounded very bummed.
I probably have other things that I can't think of. But if you've got an idea, come on. Come on, mate. A plumber's crop. What was that?
What else?
Venus Rising said I was going to say, what's your favourite lunch? My favourite lunch, if I could have anything right now, would be... I am craving, and I don't know if I just miss boat life, but I wish that Lee just pulled in a big mackerel off the back of the boat and I crumbed it up and made fish tacos. That's what I would love that right now, with some coleslaw and like some salsa and sour cream. Oh, lettuce. That's what I would love, some fish. That's what I'd like.
I'll second
I
that.
like sushi.
Sushi?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like sushi. Oh, I've been seeing these really good on Instagram reels. My favourite thing to go on Instagram is to look at food. Bella and I love looking at food on Instagram reels. That's why I follow the Super Yacht Chef. I'm pretty sure it's you. So that's why I follow you. I like seeing people making food and it inspires me because I love cooking. And
This makes us all really hungry though.
that makes you really hungry. I'm like, oh, I could make that or tweak it a little bit because I've got that and I could do this. I love looking at food reels.
Ooh.
On
Angela
Instagram.
makes a good shepherd's pie with cauliflower substituted for the mashed potato. Oh, I love
We love
shepherd's
cauliflower.
pie. And shepherd's pie is amazing.
Yeah, Bella loves shepherd's pie. That's a good idea. Oh, you know what you did see that I could do? The cauliflower with the parmesan cheese and you roast it. It's like a cauliflower steak.
Someone said like
Taj
you
is
only
dying.
have egg, whatever it was coming before. We actually do have more food than what Mum is saying.
We've got a little bit more.
But it's not like we're starving.
I was just giving a few main ingredients so that someone could just, jot my brain and go make that, and I'll be like, yes, I can make that.
Or the yacht chef said it.
Okay,
Frittata.
Super Yacht says frittata and salad. That I could do that. You know what I could do? I have quinoa. I could make like a quinoa frittata and salad. Thank you. See? That was brilliant. Loving it.
Taj would want this one. We had steak sandwiches with strawberry shortcake the other night. It was
Oh, don't say that to him. You had steak
No, we
yesterday.
had a steak sandwich yesterday.
Yeah, that's what he ate yesterday. I made flatbreads and they had a piece of steak, avocado, lettuce, cheese. It was nice, huh?
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
no pets on board? Question mark.
No. Are you yawning again?
I'm sorry.
We do have one animal though.
Just this guy. We have no pets. No pets. We live a
We
boring
have contemplated over the time, but
We always come to the conclusion that Dad does not want a pet on the boat.
Pretty much. No, it's a little bit hard. We'd love a dog, but we just then feel a bit mean. Not mean. I know there's happy dogs on boats. I'm not saying that, but I don't know.
Ooh, cauliflower with bechamel.
I think it's hard to travel with a dog when you're going to go through multiple countries. If you're going to stay in your own country or like go back and forth somewhere that's not We're planning on like circumnavigate. We're off. We're gonna go country to country to country, boom, 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 and I think having an animal might make it a little bit harder. So that's the reason.
That's the first I've heard of the country to country, boom, boom, boom.
That's the plan, mate. Once this boat is rocking, it's off. We're off.
No, doing what we did in Indonesia, staying in one country for 5 years.
No,
at a time.
we tried to leave, but our boat was too crap.
I know. I love Indonesia.
Now we have a great boat, so we can just sail on. We're sick of one country, go to the next one.
Boom.
It's usually not sick of it. You usually get kicked out with a visa situation is what you have to do. We stay in places way too long that you just have to, we no longer have time there.
The yacht chef said you can read it out.
Yacht chef said the DJ is banging out some legendary tunes, so we're going to hit the dance floor. Feel free to DM me. Aw, thanks dude. We will be in touch. And enjoy. Go bust some moves. It's called an omelette. Frittata. What? Frittata. Omelette. Thomas said hopes to run into us one day. Well, that would be lovely. Thomas? Oh, Angus said something. Remind everyone to like the video before they leave. Yes, everyone, like this video. If you want.
Someone said try a Canadian poutine or just regular mac and cheese. Oh, is a poutine.
So that reminds me.
I don't know what a poutine is.
Jerry said you guys must be keen for a surf. We've actually got a guitar to surfboard.
Yes.
And Bella. The
Yeah.
kids don't have boards, and that was another reason too.
We're gonna go back up to
Don't have
California
boards.
because
Yeah.
there's surfers up there and they sell their boards. So we were so strapped for time that little things like that just slipped our mind, and we really need to go back up and find the kids a couple of boards, and so that we can all surf as a family, because it would really suck to have one person just sitting there watching us. So we do have 3 boards. One's a longish board.
We've got our boards.
We've got our boards and a long board, which none of us mind riding it when the waves are small. But that's only 3, and there's 4 of us, so
Yeah.
we'll have to get another one, another 2. That is correct. Oh, Rod has a cat on board. And what about Oh, we'd love to see you in the med.
We had a cat on board in Malaysia.
Oh, we
you
did.
guys did.
Yeah, we babysitted a cat. Soppy. I wonder where Soppy is now. And it made us, actually, I wasn't a cat person, and Sophie made me a cat person. No, I'm not. Like, I don't not like cats anymore. I did not like them. Sounded terrible. But if you were to say, would you prefer a cat or a dog, I would have used to have said, oh wait, a dog, definitely. But then we looked after this cat, and
it's still a dog, but just a little bit less of a hesitation.
they self-clean themselves. They're like, look after themselves. Go to the toilet in a box. They're super easy. But I still love dogs. Dogs just give you lots of love. But yeah, maybe later on. Oh, the Jespersons are here. Hi, Matt. And Tara, if you're there. And kids. It's probably Liam.
Said,
I don't know who it is.
Be careful of cockroaches in Mexico.
Cockroaches.
They are
Where?
Chernobyl big. Jeez.
We haven't
What?
seen one yet.
I can't
Touch
do
the wood.
cockroaches.
No, we can't do cockroaches.
Nah, that would just be it. Better than a rat, though.
I will have to move off the boat. I can't.
We can kill them.
Just not when there's lots of them. They just crawl in your eyeballs. Your
No,
ears.
it's not going to happen. And we're going to be off the dock. Once we leave here, then we're going to be in a dock for a while. So, well, they fly, I know, but we're going to get screens. We need screens ASAP.
Oh,
You have to.
I forgot they fly. We're on the jetty. Oh.
We looked into Starlink yet.
No, I've seen some actually as well.
We're on Starlink.
We have Starlink, Thomas! Finally! Yay! Taj brought us a Starlink. Good old Taj. Tigger is a cool boat. Yes, sorry, Brian. Yes, Tigger is a great boat cat. Fantastic. We love Tigger. If you come to...
Nana Emo, where's that?
Where's that? Nanaimo. You can bungee jump.
It's in Vancouver. Oh, it's in Canada.
Whoa. That'd be
That'd be
cool. That would be cool. Would you bungee jump?
Yes.
Would you
100%.
bungee jump? Would you bungee jump?
What do you think?
No. What, do you think I would?
Yes, you would. You'd go twice.
Robert said, "Go vegan, eat cockroaches."
Ew.
Is that vegan?
That's not vegan, they're animals.
Yeah, it is.
Doesn't make any sense. Oh my goodness. I'm getting hungry. I'm going to have to start this frittata. Are we? Getting hungry?
Yeah, but
Emily's so intrigued on what happened to Catalpa. I'm so sorry. It is killing me not to just tell everyone. It really is. It will come out when it can, and we'll explain everything when we can.
Is Catalpa still afloat?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't know.
Jeez.
Maybe not.
No, we do know. We do know. We know where she is, and
Don't say too much.
I didn't say anything. I'm getting so many kicks under the table. No, I'm not. They live in the grocery cartons. I know, yeah, we're so paranoid about the groceries and the markets.
Wait.
Bug screens and bug zappers. It is on the list to do in San Diego. Get some screens.
Yes.
that's
Brian, we were
important.
going to be on the hunt for screens and making like a sliding thing to go across our hatch.
And they will be
Pretty
on
sure you guys
permanent.
have got them. Brian and Angela.
Yeah,
You guys have got them. They're very cool. I don't know if you can make them for these old hatches, but we'll work it out. Because I don't want bugs. We don't want bugs in here.
Bees, we've heard. Lots of bees.
I
don't mind bees. I prefer bees than
I
like...
hate cockroaches.
Oh, sandflies. Oh, those little midgies that bite you. No thanks. I don't want those. And there.
I had a mosquito in my room last night.
Did you?
All time.
And you go, what is it? I turn the light off and go to sleep, and then boom, it just starts attacking my face. And then I turn it on, and then it disappears for like half an hour.
Taj,
Yeah.
Taj,
What?
this. When is your son going to share his artwork on videos again? He's such a talented artist.
Yeah, Taj.
I'm creating them. Yeah, Mum, if you want to film them.
Oh, sorry. We just permanently put a camera in your room.
Yeah.
Someone said, do the kids spearfish? Yes.
Bella
Taj
doesn't.
does.
she
Bella
will
goes to spearfish and then looks at its face and goes, "Oh, that's not nice."
She struggles with the spearfishing thing. But she could, potentially, if she wanted to. She's a pretty good free
I
diver.
think she did a crayfish when we were just
Yeah.
about to leave Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
I
think
did
that's
when I was
what,
younger.
and I think that's what you didn't, you did that, you speared a crayfish, then she like threw it at me and was
Yeah.
like horrified that she did
No,
that.
I
And then there was a lot of sharks in the water too, actually.
Oh my god. That's not what happened.
Yeah, but she was like 10, so 11. However old you were back then.
Yeah,
But-
we're itching to get back into some spearfishing.
We can't wait to go anywhere. I can't even wait to go and anchor in the bay in San Diego because I'm going to jump in the water every day. I know. It's going
I
to be
remember
exciting.
showing Matt how to get mackerel in Indonesia. That was awesome.
Yeah, I remember that. Mackerel Matt.
Yeah.
You
I
didn't.
showed him how to do it.
I don't think you speared one, actually. Memory. You know, you only got coral trout. You were the trout man.
Yeah. Oh, I love coral
And
trout.
doggies. You're the doggy man. Hey, Liam.
What is a no-see-em in Mexico?
Oh, that's those things that they were talking about. They're like the sandflies.
Oh, it's like, is this like a...
They're horrible. They sound
you can't
horrible.
see.
No, they sound like, remember when we were at that island and we got attacked by those tiny little midgies? That's what it sounds like. That was like the most horrible experience of my life. That was so bad.
Look at this question. What are your friends on the alley cat doing now?
Oh, Nalakai, where are you?
I don't know. What are they doing? Like, they're meant to be meeting up with us. I thought
They're
they were going to
supposed to
ship
be
their
here.
boat over here. Or I don't know.
We miss them so much, and so much so if you start talking about them, I'm going to probably burst into tears. So, not even joking. Tara, I miss you.
The Sea of Cortez is great.
They're on here, guys, so say hi, give them some love. Well, they were on here.
They're in Australia.
Yeah,
We
no
won't
one
give away
answered
too
the
much
question.
information, but they're
We don't want to tell exactly where they are because, you know, you could go mob them with all of the fans because we know you love them. But they're in Australia. We left them in Australia. It's very sad. We parted ways. But we'll find each other again, and those videos are going to be epic. Oh.
Are you going to the Miami boat show, are we? No.
Are you going to the Miami boat show? Thomas asked. I don't think so. When is it? Probably not. I don't know. I think we're just going to go and have some fun. Focus on fun. Our number one goal right now is go have fun. So that's what we're going to do. Robert said, thinking spearfishing would help save money at groceries. It so
definitely
does. Life on the hook when you are spearing and just traveling when there's no one and it's like beautiful saves so much money. It's so cheap to live out there, and that's what we are trying to do, is we're trying to get out to that lifestyle because we can't afford to be marina sailors and we can't afford to be like living in cities and towns, and like this has been so challenging for us financially. We are itching to get back out and live the life that we want to live, because it's affordable for us. So yes, we can't wait. We really, really, really can't. The no-see-ems are the only critter that could cause a grown man to shoot himself in the hand to get the itching to stop.
Oh, shoot himself. That's
well-
a pretty bad itch.
Yeah,
pretty
that's
bad.
like that thing when I got attacked. No one else got it. Well, they did. You got bites, but not like I did.
Oh, that was bad.
They were
was
all
bad.
over me, and that was so horrible.
We have them. We call them midgies in Australia, but
No,
Are
but
you sure
I've
they're the
never.
same?
They're not. They're
we're
not
in
the same
Hill
thing.
Mahera, they was something different.
They were. I've
They
been
were
bitten by
definitely no
midges.
see-ems, but
No. They were horrible. You could see them, but they were
Oh.
the most. They were horrible. Midgies, you get bit by a midgie and it itches for a second, then it goes away. These things
it was the next day.
was like a welt, and it was itchy for like a week. Like my entire body was covered in them, and they were
It is
horrible.
desert, isn't it? All down there too. So it'd be a few of those things.
Some real true fans out there would be able to say what episode it was.
They would. There's a challenge. Go find the episode where I cover myself in oatmeal.
Because she was eaten by the midges.
I tried everything, every itchy remedy that you can imagine to stop this itching. It was it was intense. It was horrible. Nothing would stop it. It was horrible. But oats work short term. It said to have an oat bath, but I obviously couldn't have an oat bath, so I just soaked some oats and then rubbed it all over me. You can go watch it. It's very funny. You all have nice fans.
We enjoyed the Annapolis boat show. It was awesome. Boat show was cool.
Yeah, it was really. We enjoyed it a lot. It was really cool. We had a very good time, and we would definitely go back and do it again. But it was fun. It was fun. Oh, good night, Gerben. Thanks for joining us. And Gabriel. Oh, Theodore. From Gerben, Theodore, and Gabriel. From the Netherlands. Alright, sweet dreams. We'll see you next time. Where was we up to? Someone said they moved from South Carolina to Kentucky to get away from them. The no-see-ums? Yeah, I'd move if you lived somewhere with them constantly. That would be horrible. Oh, a survival show said they built a 4-foot platform off the ground and the no-see-ums didn't bother them. Well, they must have fly high. That's a weird.
Well, they usually get you around the ankles, don't they?
Yeah, I wonder, does anyone know the difference between a midgie, a sandfly? Oh, they're the same things. Are they the same things?
I think so.
A midgie and a no-see-um, are they a similar situation? Has anyone from Australia encountered a no-see-um? Anyone? Anyone?
Nope.
Crickets. It's just crickets. Alright, I think
Alright.
it's time for lunch, Taj.
Yeah, nearly.
It's nearly time for lunch.
Just answer hi from Tassie. Answer that one.
Hi from Tassie.
There's that one.
Now you have been.
I can't see that one, baby. You
Yeah,
read
Ben
it out,
Ross
darling.
Michael.
Huh?
It's from Michael.
Oh, hi, Michael from Tassie. Now you have been to both north and south of the hemisphere. What do you think of USA to Oz? Would be nice to hear your opinion. You got an opinion?
You go, darling.
Comparing Australia to America. Is that what you want me to do? Is that what he means? Both north and south hemisphere? Yeah. I don't think that's a fair comparison because I love where we're from.
Home's home.
Home's home. And we compare a lot of everything that we experience to home. Like food and just the beaches and everything. Like we compare everything of where we go to our home, and our home's pretty great. So but it's true. But I really like seeing new places, and it's just different. It's different to what we're used to. So it's not better or worse, it's just different. I need a more specific question. If anyone else can answer it, feel free. Feel free.
Tooth with wings.
What?
A tooth with wings, referring to the museums.
Oh, so they must hurt. They hurt and then they itch. That's what I'm gathering. Did Taj and Bella enjoy San Diego? They certainly worked hard.
Yep.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
They would have liked to have enjoyed it.
It would have been more fun without the boat work.
It might be a little bit funner this time. We won't be as time pressured.
We're planning on enjoying ourselves more than what we were there last time, so that's the plan. Whether that actually happens, we don't have. I mean, the things that we need to do is mostly getting a few things and just sailing and getting comfortable in the boat and learning a few more things about the rigging and what we need for sailing. So yeah, we should be able to enjoy ourselves a little bit. It was so, like, we had probably had a really small handful of days where we just had fun. So It'll be nice. Everyone was asking about Nalakai, and they are still there. And I don't get, well, you can read where they are, but I'm not going to share. But I just made Sarah cry. Sorry. I just love you and miss you. And I miss you all. I just
Tara.
Not just Tara, Matt. I miss you, and Liam and Ali. I miss you guys. We miss all of you. Robert said, did you find San Diego had some sketchy people walking about?
I did find that.
Yeah. So
He went on a bus too. They found where they all hang out.
I did find where the sketchy people do hang out.
they live.
I found where they live.
You gonna catch the bus again in San Diego?
Probably not. I think the train's a bit better. So much nicer.
Oh, Robert, thank you. I missed that.
What?
Just realised.
The USS Midway Museum. No, we didn't go there. A few people mentioned that. I think even Matt off Malachi mentioned that one.
What's that?
The USS Midway Museum. We might pop in there, have a little bit of a stroll around this time.
Yeah, we didn't go anywhere. Like I said, the kids went to the zoo.
That was cool.
They went to the San Diego Zoo. What else did you do?
Oh, they did a bit of rock climbing and...
They went rock climbing. We did go to La Jolla and saw the seals. We didn't swim with them. We're going to do that next time. And we did go to Big Bear. Thank you to Matt and the family.
That was pretty cool, actually.
That was very cool.
Hadn't been on a push bike for years.
I hadn't been on one for 7 years, and we were going down cliff faces on bikes. So I was like...
Mountain biking.
Just
throw them in there.
Yeah, straight into it.
It's quite fun.
We had a really good time, though. It was great.
Just a few nearly off the side of the cliffs.
It was so sketchy watching that.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it because I would have died. That's what they told me, so...
You would have, darling.
Oh. Hi Darren, thanks for joining us. We're in Mexico. I'll give you a quick update. We're in Mexico. We're about to go back to San Diego just for a little bit before we sail to Sea Cortez because we need to do a few more things until we're on our way. That's it in a nutshell. That's all you've missed. A few pointless stories. But we've been answering some questions and talking to all our lovely, beautiful viewers that we love and appreciate very much. Does anyone suggest anything we do that we missed while we were up in San Diego? Has anyone got anything that they would recommend that we go see or do? Let us know.
There are seals in the background. They are really loud. They get on the docks around here.
Yep.
And of a night, oh my god, that is so loud.
Very loud. Very loud. They're cute though. We like them.
Some move out of the road and some show you a little bit of tooth and don't want to move. But most of the time they hop off the dock.
And we're not used to seals.
No.
We don't know seals. Like that's not weird. That's weird for us to see seals swimming around in the water. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Liam says, go surfing. We will, mate. We will. We're waiting for you to come over and we'll take you surfing.
Yeah, Liam, we're waiting for you. That's all we're waiting for. We're going to be back in San Diego. You can fly right into San Diego, jump on the boat. We're going to sail to Sea Cortez, go down the Baja, catch some waves. There's a bed, and it's waiting for you.
It's not made yet, but that is one of the little tasks for San Diego. But yeah.
Dave said, have Bella make more shorts. She's on it. She's busy. She's like running people's social medias now.
Just Taj.
And Catalpa and your own.
I make Taj's shorts my shorts and Mum's shorts. Just shorts pumping out everywhere.
She's a short form. What did you call
Been
it?
a little bit slack lately, though.
No.
Ungrateful much.
Wow. Wow.
Maybe I just need.
I think that Catalpa will have more shorts coming because she's going to ignore someone else that she's working for.
No way.
Oh, good. How's the Starlink going? Starlink is good. It's really good. It's a life changer. Thank you to Taj. Peter loves your little shorts as well. That's all right. She's on it. She's making one right now. Enough said.
You gotta go subscribe to Bella's YouTube channel.
Yeah, if you like Bella's shorts, go subscribe to her YouTube channel, Bella Rice. She's just started one and she'd love more subscribers, and once she gets lots of subscribers she'll feel the urge to create content.
As soon as I hit 1 million. I'm just
There you go. There's the link. Taj put the link up. Go and subscribe to Bella Rice. She makes very good videos. There's just shorts on there at the moment. No, but they're just shorts at the moment. And once we go and have fun.
Coming soon.
Coming soon. Fun coming soon. Julie said make sure Taj pays you dollars. Yeah, Taj.
I am actually.
Where are they? I think I lost them.
She has incentives. She's got to get him to a certain number, then she gets paid.
Yeah, but that's
No, I just started doing it because I like making videos.
She does. She just likes to help everybody.
What's that 404 link? Not available?
Says not available.
I reckon we should have lunch.
What's not available
The link
that I put down?
must be.
Oh no, that's a shame. If I've been putting those down, they don't work.
Don't you share it?
Oh, that's okay. So I've been doing the wrong thing.
Sorry, everyone. Hold on. One moment,
Maybe
please.
it doesn't work.
Taj will get the link, and then then
Bella
we
Rice.
might go have lunch.
Yes.
Yes,
Why?
everyone's
that
ready
way.
for some lunch. We're all a bit hungry. It's nearly 4 o'clock. It's going to turn into dinner, like it usually does. We have 2 meals a day, don't we, Taj?
Yeah.
Don't tell everyone that, then they'll just be like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, I feed them.
They're doing the OMAD diet over here.
Try those. He's put the links back up. And go and subscribe to Taj Rice, Bella Rice. They've got their own channels running.
Did
Yeah.
that work, people?
Just to clear, our last names are Rice. We're not
yeah.
obsessed with rice.
We only
Just-
eat rice. If anyone's wondering why their names.
I've eaten enough rice, I think, for like 10 lifetimes.
Taj hates rice.
Oh, I like rice.
He did. There's 2 things in life that Taj never wants to ever eat again.
Nasi goreng.
And tempeh. The 2 things we lived off for a long time in Indonesia. Alright, the link works. Good job, Taj. Alright, guys, go and subscribe. We're going to get out of here because we're starving. We'll see you guys soon. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Love you all. Thanks for watching. Still here. Awkward. Are we still here?
We're still there.
Yeah, we're still here. We haven't clicked end yet.
Oh.
Oh.
Pop.